Hey y'all, this is Octavius the Great coming to y'all with another video. So y'all see me post either earlier today or yesterday about challenge using anal swabs for COVID testing. So I just went to WebMD to make sure that this was all the way true. Cause anything can pop up on the internet, but they are actually doing it. All right, China is not giving up on nasal or throat testing, but the country has adopted a new method for detecting the coronavirus: anal swabs. Anal testing is being used so far only on select groups, mainly high-risk cases and people in quarantine. Some people who have been subjected to anal testing include passengers arriving in Beijing in a group of more than 1,000 school children and teachers who were thought to have been exposed to the virus, Forbes reported. And I'm gonna scroll through so y'all can get a little bit of the read on too, because I'm not gonna read the whole thing, but I'll read this little part. The use of anal swabs is limited because it's invasive and inconvenient. If a stool sample cannot be obtained, a saline soaked cotton swab about 1 to 2 inches long is inserted into the anus with the sample tested for active traces of the virus. Now, I'm gonna keep scrolling so y'all can see, but they say that the virus lives longer in excrement or the anus than in the respiratory tract, meaning there might be less chance for false negatives. Also, talking about in a few cases, people tested negative for COVID in throat and spit testing, but tested positive with anal swabs. My thing is, y'all, um, I don't think it's right that they're gonna sit here and try to swab people's booties. That just doesn't make sense to me. Y'all can say anything under the sun. Here go the thing: doctors and scientists can say whatever, and it'd be like put out a whole bunch of numbers or put out a whole bunch of studies that we have not witnessed. We don't know whether or not that will work. My thing is, as they say, it's invasive and inconvenient. Um, it's just inappropriate for real, y'all. It's kind of funny to me too, cause I just picture people going a long way to bending over and letting some doctor stick a Q-tip up their butt, and like it's ridiculous. Like we gotta have some type of control over our bodies. Like they already pushing this vaccine in so many ways, using celebrities, athletes, commercials, everybody talking about it in some shape, form, or fashion, and it just becoming so redundant now. It's to the point that you kind of roll your eyes at it because yeah, there is a pandemic going on, but the way that it has been handled, it come across as a plan that has gotten out of control. Cause they just throwing everything out here. Anal swab. Then you also there's reports they talking about having dogs being able to detect COVID. Now, let me jump on top of that one too. There was another story talking about that cats and dogs may need to be vaccinated because they could catch COVID. So if you have dogs that are trained in detecting COVID, are they vaccinated? And here goes the thing going on with that. If they vaccinated, can they catch it again? Because supposedly, if you get the vaccine as a human being, you could possibly still catch it. And then on top of that, we have to mutate the strain. Like I don't know, y'all. It's just like so many things are going on at once that it doesn't make sense. Like it's just like loose ends, loose ends. Let's just pick something and just this week wear 2 masks. Oh, 3 days later, put a swab up your butt. Like it's getting ridiculous. And like they said, talking about it may be hard to get a excrement sample. I don't understand how that would be hard unless a person is constipated. And there are ways for a person to have a bowel movement. Many ways without having to sit up there and stick a swab up their behind. And so on top of that, what they say in China, they did the school children, bump the adults. The fact that y'all putting children through that, like, come on now, y'all over there invading their privacy and really and invading their body. Like, what is they gonna do to their mindset? Because in a sense, it kind of like in a form of sexual abuse. We all getting ritually sexually abused in some type of way. We let that happen. It's ridiculous. Like there's plenty of ways to find out if a person is sick. Y'all acting like there's no other diseases out there. Most time you need to get your colon checked if there's something going on with it. But the only thing that I can see is taking your temperature. But dealing with this virus, it's just like, no, y'all just want to do something just to get people even more agitated, more riled up. So that was just all I wanted to say about this subject. As you see, it say challenge using anal swabs for COVID testing. So y'all can check it out. Go to WebMD and check that out. Let you know that it's real. So my name is Octavius the Great. Once again, I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. The same name, Octavius the Great. So please like, share, and comment. Let me know what you think. Please protect your booty. Don't let them do that. Bad enough they're trying to stick us in the arm. Bad enough they messing with the air. Bad enough they're messing with the water. Bad enough they're messing with the food. Bad enough they're messing with our minds with television. And all these ads they throwing out at us. So please take care of yourself. Please protect your body. And have a wonderful evening, y'all. All right. So long.